see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's got a lot of confidence to... Out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time. Out of bounds at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Moving out to the right. Oh, he wants it all.
That's a great play.
Underneath toast of coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown Tide! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Going to the ground. Got enough for the first. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. And the timing just a hair off. Georgia going up tempo. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He makes a catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances. Third.
The expressway is wide open. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Through the air, it's Beck. They'll run the screen. Oh, they make it free. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And sometimes you just count your blessings, and the blessing for the offense was that the ball went out of bounds.
How devastating would that have been for this offense, Reese, if they had lost possession down here in the red zone like that? That would have been a killer for this offense.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now on second down after the incompletion. DB's right up on the receivers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up.
Oh, he gets downfield with a big catch. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Bulldozes his way through. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Using the spin move. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. A third down play to open up this quarter. To the air, it's back. Looking down the middle. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt to try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Power football with the run. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
What
are you doing?
Back to that one and call that one again. It works.
Boy, what are you doing?
And the Dogs are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Get the fucking block, dude.
That'll be a loss of 3.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's back. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a drive there of 84 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7.
Oh.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Throwing right.
Thank you.
Intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball
Thanks,
back.
bro.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass.
Oh, shit.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, just got enough of the football there by the defender breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coach did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. Busts through behind his pad. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field.
Yes,
Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads it left. It's complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Oh, spins away.
God damn, bro.
And he slipped through the crowd.
Good fucking move, bro.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field.
Makes the grab on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense set on first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off play action on first down. Time to take a shot.
Yes, sir.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense.
Damn, it's fucking there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia. And that one will give them the lead. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. This drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to...
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up.
Yes, sir.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Trying play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Thank you.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You've known this for a long time. Quarterback 101, right? This is elementary school. You don't throw on the move across your body. You can't put any mustard on it. And in turn, a lot of times, it ends up being an interception for the defense, a big play for the defense, just like it was right now.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dogs! A great catch and run for 6. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, if you can't score points now, if you can't get 1st downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The play-action fake.
That's a great play.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play.
Yes, sir.
That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Oh, shit.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Just enough out of
An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Starting to feel a little pressure. Looking for the score.
Thank you.
Another interception. This guy can't find his own
to the
players.
apartments.
Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he's going to take it all the way back.
Right. Yeah, nah, yeah. If he'd have threw that in front, you definitely had him beat. Definitely had him beat.
That just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. This This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
He's off to the races. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield.
Oh, I like that play. I like that play.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
That's real cool.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Defense in press coverage. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in back.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown time. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And as the ball bounces out of bounds, no dice on the onside kick attempt. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Going to the run, it's Etienne. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right.
Damn, defense line.
Come on, down on that throw for the big completion. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh,
let's go.
Explosive play right there for the taking.
I thought it was a fumble.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh, he hurt him. What the fuck?
And he runs it in for the score.
Yeah, both of them.
Bama.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it. Keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Coming after it. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Dogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Alabama, 42.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard.
Good
That is
tackle.
a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
Yeah.
And down he goes back at the 3. Alabama quickly back to the line.
On the flag. Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got a wide open receiver. And he's running in
what?
the open. And he picks up a
yeah.
huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much as they do, because they've got a difference maker playing the quarterback position. He gives them
A shot toward
That's
the
a pick.
end zone.
That's a fucking pig.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It's an interception.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Looking for
That's
the
a great
end zone.
fucking ball.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. From the gun. Trying to get to him. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Unleashes one deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cool, your mouth. 10,